Kat Tolentino from the Ateneo Lady Eagles, and I'm here to answer some of your questions. So here we go. So the first question is, when do you plan to make a Twitter account? Maybe next year, but as of right now, I just have Instagram and Facebook. Sino ang pinaka-mahirap i-block sa UAAP? I'd say Jaja because she's a really good spiker and she really could hit over the blocks. Who's your best friend in the team? I'd say that the majority of the team is pretty close, but maybe Bea and Maddie would be the people who I feel the closest with is because they're my batchmates and I've been with them the longest. What was my greatest moment in UAAP? I'd say the Adamson game was my greatest moment in UAAP just because we came back from being down 7 or 8 points, and having that win was just a really good motivational booster for us, and the morale of the team was really upbeat, and the atmosphere of the crowd was one of the most exciting experiences I've had. Sino po yung close mo sa men's basketball team? I would say Isaac Go because I've been classmates with him in second year, so he's a really nice person. How do you cope up with your past injury? What advice can you give to athletes who are suffering from the same injury that you suffered before? I think coping with my past injury, I learned to know my body and really just prepare myself so that I could feel comfortable playing on the court. I knew that maybe I couldn't do certain things that other players could do, but I had to be patient with myself and really just focus on my fitness and know my limits, but still know when I can push myself. I think other athletes have to understand to be patient. If they're going through injuries, it's not something that you can really control, but you can help prevent it. So by doing exercises and keeping your body strong, you can overcome any injury as long as you set your mind to it and be patient. Strict po ba si Coach Tai pagdating sa training? Yeah, Coach Tai is really strict with training. I think that's the hardest part for me. It's not really the games. It's more when Coach Tai is there in training and how hard his trainings can be. Do you have any plans to join a beauty pageant? No, I have no plans of joining a beauty pageant right now, but you never know. What keeps you motivated when you're playing? I think having teammates around me who are inspirations themselves are what keep me motivated during the game, and just seeing their effort and seeing their drive every practice and every training and bringing it to the game is what motivates me to play better, as well as seeing the fans and my family in the audience is another huge motivating factor for me. Advice to those who also want to be a volleyball player. My advice for those who want to be a volleyball player is that you can just go for it, and if you love the sport, just practice hard and you'll do well. Sino po yung pinakamahirap i-receive yung bola? I'd say Nabor's serve is hardest to receive because it's very flat and it's a very powerful serve as well. What weird food combination do you really enjoy? I would say that I put vinegar on almost everything. So like vinegar on bacon is a kind of weird thing to do. Sino ang pinakamatakaw sa team? Dina Wong. Dina Wong because every time we eat out, even though she's the smallest teammate, she eats the most. So, sino po ang pinakatahimik sa team niyo? Jo, because she doesn't say much, but she has a big impact on the team. So, thank you for all your questions, and we hope to see you at our games. And thank you for the support. To my teammates, always remember to be heart strong. Again, this is Kat Tolentino, and see you next time.